There's just something more authentic about it than the digital booths. I just want to keep it, you know, alive, because I feel like I'm one of very few that know how to still run these things. They were very popular. People would use them for passport photos. They were everywhere back in the day. And then I guess when digital came along, the maintenance and upkeep and expense of keeping it alive just died out and everyone went digital. I don't know of any in Alabama. I wouldn't say that there aren't any, but I'm definitely the only one in Birmingham or nearby. I found this photo booth at Alabaster thrift store, and I was like, I will own this. Tried to research online. There's a lot of information on digital photo booths, but none on classic. There is actually like a tiny darkroom inside, so there were elements of it that I related to being a photographer myself. I started foreseeing the future in my life of owning all these random parts and pieces. Inside the booth, there's an actual camera that does take pictures, and there's a photo film paper that feeds down, and your photo is actually exposed onto the paper, and it'll go into all of the tanks and develop your photo, and then it comes out of the booth. It's very mechanical, and for it being so old, there are like weird things that I just break that I have to figure out. It's basically like a giant game of mousetrap. Like every little element has to match up for the booth to run properly. There's 4 different types of chemistry, just like a normal darkroom. There's developer, and there's stop bath, and there's fixer, and there's a toner. And then in between all of those are water tanks just to rinse off the photo strip. When people do get their strips, they're wet, and a lot of people are always very curious, why is it taking so long? And I don't think very many people realize that there's actual, you know, darkroom inside developing the photo. I guess people are just used to that digital booth instantly producing multiple copies for everybody, but everyone's photo strip is one of a kind, which I think also makes it unique and special. Sometimes there's mysterious things that show up in the photos, like ghosts, or like the colors are changing, or they're not perfect. So when really I think that's what makes them perfect in the end. People don't just do it once, they do it over and over again. I think they become in love with the images that they like want a collection with all their friends, and lots of people even just do personal self-portraits, which I think is beautiful. Now that I have an obsession with these classic photo booths, I have actually bought a second one, and I would honestly like to buy more. A lot of the ones I do find have been converted into digital booths, and so I'm always on the lookout, but I've yet to actually find anything. It's been doing well. It's been some love. I put in a lot of time and effort to figure this crazy contraption out. I think it's been like 2 years now, and it's been awesome. I love it. It's crazy.